Explosive news is breaking. Jérémy Doku and Manchester City are battling back after a Champions League heartbreak. Pep Guardiola is spilling secrets about his toughest rivals, Real Madrid is gearing up for their next match, and we're hearing whispers of an end of an era at Man City. You do not want to miss this. First up, Jérémy Doku is talking about how Manchester City plans to bounce back from their tough Champions League exit, revealing their strategy to turn disappointment into triumph with a major cup final on the horizon. This is a must-hear for any City fan. Then, we dive deep into Pep Guardiola's candid admission about who he truly considers his toughest rival, and it might surprise you. Plus, Real Madrid is preparing for their next big game, showing they're already focused on the future. We'll break down all the details. And finally, we explore the shocking possibility that Manchester City's Champions League loss could signal the end of an era for Pep Guardiola. What does this mean for the club's future? Stay tuned to find out. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Man City's Carabao Cup ambition, a cure for Champions League blues. Manchester City's star player Jérémy Doku has spoken out, revealing that winning the upcoming Carabao Cup is seen as the perfect remedy for the sting of their recent Champions League elimination. The team is determined to shake off the disappointment of being knocked out by Real Madrid for the third consecutive year, and channel that energy into securing silverware. City's quest for European glory was cut short by Real Madrid in the round of 16, a recurring theme that has clearly left its mark. However, with the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal looming at Wembley, Doku believes victory can be the ultimate reset. He emphasized the importance of the team bouncing back quickly, stating, "It's a good cure. We'll do everything to win that game and to win a trophy." The next 4 games are crucial, not just for the Cup, but also for maintaining momentum in the Premier League and FA Cup. Doku highlighted that despite the Champions League setback, the season is far from over, with 3 major trophies still attainable. "There's still a lot to play for," he asserted. "We're still in 3 competitions, 3 trophies to win. If we do that, it's still going to be a great season." He acknowledged the lessons learned from the Real Madrid ties, particularly the second leg, where Bernardo Silva's early red card presented a significant challenge. Yet, Doku pointed to the team's performance even with 10 men as a source of confidence, proving they can still compete fiercely against top opposition. "We can be proud of our performance," he added, noting that playing so well against a giant like Real Madrid while down a man shows the team's resilience and potential. "Not every team can do that. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but we can look each other in the eye and be proud of each other." Fans are rallying behind the team, with many echoing Doku's sentiment that a cup win can indeed heal the wounds of the Champions League exit. Analysts are watching closely to see if this resilience translates into consistent performance in the critical upcoming fixtures. Don't go anywhere, because what Pep Guardiola revealed next about his biggest rival will have football fans buzzing. And we're also getting an inside look at Real Madrid's preparation for their next crucial match. Guardiola's toughest rival, not Real Madrid, but this Premier League giant. In a surprising revelation, Pep Guardiola has declared that his fiercest managerial challenge hasn't been Real Madrid, but rather Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. This comes despite Manchester City's recent Champions League exit at the hands of Los Blancos, a club Guardiola has faced numerous times throughout his career. While Real Madrid has a history of eliminating City from Europe, with 5 knockout ties against them, including 4 in the last 5 seasons, Guardiola singles out his battles with Liverpool under Klopp as the most demanding. "No, my biggest challenge was Jurgen Klopp with Liverpool in these years here," Guardiola stated in response to Spanish media. He noted that those in Spain might not have fully grasped the intensity of the Premier League rivalry. This intense competition saw Liverpool finish just a point behind City in the 2018-19 season and again in 2020-21-22, pushing Guardiola's side to their absolute limits. Guardiola has faced Klopp 30 times, more than any other manager, with a record of 10 wins, 11 losses, and 9 draws. These encounters span Guardiola's time at Bayern Munich against Klopp's Borussia Dortmund, and extensively in the Premier League, where City and Liverpool have been in a near-constant title race. Across their Premier League meetings, City scored 31 goals to Liverpool's 20, showcasing the attacking prowess on both sides. Guardiola emphasized that the rivalry has been a significant learning experience for Manchester City, a club that had limited European history before his tenure. He acknowledged Real Madrid's success against City, but stressed the hard-fought nature of their encounters, stating, "They know how we've played." Football analysts and fans are debating Guardiola's comments, with many acknowledging the incredible quality and intensity of the Premier League title races between City and Liverpool. The sheer consistency and brilliance displayed by both teams under their respective managers have set a new benchmark for club football. But is this the only major shake-up on the horizon for Manchester City? We have shocking insights into what might be next. And stick around, because Real Madrid is also prepping for their next big game. Real Madrid women, focused on Eibar and Liga F showdown. The Real Madrid women's team, under the guidance of Pau Quesada, is deep in preparation for their upcoming Liga F clash against Eibar. This match, scheduled for Sunday at 4:00 p.m. and broadcast on DAZN and Teledeport, is a key fixture in matchday 23 of the league season. Training sessions at the Ciudad Real Madrid facility have been intense, focusing on a comprehensive regimen designed to ensure peak performance. The team began with gym work, followed by on-pitch drills emphasizing activation, speed, ball circulation, control, and finishing. The sessions concluded with a tactical match on a smaller field, simulating game conditions to fine-tune their strategy and teamwork. This meticulous preparation underscores the team's commitment to securing a positive result against Eibar and continuing their strong campaign in Liga F. Supporters are anticipating another strong performance from the Real Madrid squad, with particular interest in how Quesada's tactical approach will unfold against Eibar. The club's dedication to its women's team is evident in the detailed training schedules and the focus on every league match as a critical step towards their season goals. But as Real Madrid looks forward, some are suggesting a major shift is coming for another football giant. Stay tuned. And you won't believe what's being said about Manchester City's future. End of an era. Didi Hamann on Man City's Champions League exit and Guardiola's future. Former Manchester City midfielder Didi Hamann has suggested that the club's recent Champions League exit at the hands of Real Madrid might signify the end of an era for manager Pep Guardiola. This comes after a tough second-leg performance where City, already trailing, were further hampered by Bernardo Silva's early red card and a penalty awarded to Real Madrid, ultimately leading to a 5-1 aggregate defeat. Hamann expressed his views on BBC Radio 5 Live Breakfast, calling it a poor night for City. He noted that while the early sending-off killed the game, Real Madrid were deserved winners over the two legs. The commentary touches upon the intense pressure Guardiola faces, even with a year left on his contract, and the cyclical nature of managerial tenures. "It's a tough job, and sometimes you get annoyed at hearing the same voice," Hamann commented, hinting at the potential for change after a long and successful period under Guardiola. He believes that the departure of key players from City's golden generation and the integration of new talent might be contributing to a feeling of instability. "I just feel that last night felt like the end of an era, because I think he is probably going to leave the club in the summer," Hamann speculated. He also raised the question of who would succeed Guardiola if he were to depart, highlighting the significant decision the club would face. The discussion has sparked widespread debate among fans and pundits about Guardiola's long-term commitment to Manchester City and the club's strategic direction moving forward. Will this truly be the end of Pep's reign at City? We've got more analysis coming up. And don't forget, we're also covering Real Madrid's next big match. And that's a wrap on today's breaking news. We saw Jérémy Doku and Manchester City aiming for a Carabao Cup cure after their Champions League exit. Pep Guardiola revealing his true toughest rival was Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, Real Madrid gearing up for their next challenge, and Didi Hamann suggesting an end of an era for Pep Guardiola at Man City. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, Subscribe for more, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials for more exclusive content.